Hey everybody, it's Matt the Garden Guy, and I finally am ready to review the Modern Sprout Garden Jar Herb Kit. Alright, so we're going to be reviewing their 5-pack. Comes with mint, parsley, cilantro, rosemary, and basil. You can get them as singles as well. Right off the bat, I really love how the jars look. The colors. They have instructions all over it. Tell you exactly what to do. You have your fill line. Let's go and crack one of these open and see what's in it. We have our net pot. We have our growing medium. We have our seeds, the basil seeds. We're going to have some fertilizer, plant fertilizer. Note, you're not going to use this right away. You're going to go ahead and probably put this aside and leave it for the next couple weeks. And then we'll go ahead and take out the instruction booklet. You can read this, so you just continue to watch my video here, and I'll show you how to do it. Okay, now, so with our jar empty, we're going to go ahead and fill up to the line right there. We're going to fill up it with water. Next, we're going to grab our net pot in the growing medium here. We're going to pour it into the net pot. And what we're going to do is we're going to go rinse this out until you have clear water coming out. All right, now that we have it clean, we're going to go ahead and put the net pot in the jar. And we're going to grab our seeds. Our seeds here. And then next we're just going to grab them and just sprinkle the seeds right on the top. We want to be careful not to push them down, not to let them fall down super far. We want these to be right at the surface or close to it. Just sprinkle right in so they naturally go right into the rocks in there. Lastly, what we want to do is go ahead and just pop this right out. Screw the lid right on top. Try not to let them move around too much. And then after you get them all seated, you could throw them underneath a growing light. I have it inside my greenhouse, or if you have a nice sunny sill, throw them right there. Okay, day number 4. Still no growth yet. Hopefully any day now. All right, we're coming up on day number 5. Basil should be popping any day now. Rosemary is going to take a long time. Nothing else yet. Soon. Okay, day number 6 of the mason jar grow kits from Modern Sprout update. See, we're still getting some sprouting action from the basil. The other ones, rosemary, mint, parsley, and cilantro, I expect to start soon. And these seeds typically take longer as well, even planting them outside the hydroponic jars or hydroponic systems in general. One thing that I did as well is I went and put a dome over these jars. And that's because I'm growing here in my basement, and it is still a little cold, even inside the greenhouse here. I only have one light going on right now. If I had multiple of them, it'd be a lot warmer in here. And I've seen that it is helping out a lot better. Alrighty, day 11. And we have basil. We have cilantro. The other guys are still taking their time, but it's working. Alrighty, now that we have growth, this is my basil, we're going to go ahead and add all of that nutrients to it that was in that packet that we saved. All right, so sometimes it is good to save the instructions. So what it says here, once they start appearing, like it is, remove the net pot, empty the jar, fill the jar with 2 cups of water, add a 1/4 teaspoon of plant food. That's this guy right here. Then we're going to go ahead and stir it around till fully dissolved. Then we're going to go ahead and put our net pot back in the jar, put it back underneath the lights, save the food, and we'll repeat this every couple weeks. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so we're going to take the net pot out. We want to be very careful that we still don't disrupt anything. Let the water drain out. So we don't want to disrupt. We still have seeds that are very early stages of growing. Put that down right there. Then I'm going to go ahead and dump this out. All right, so we have our jar now filled with nice clean water. I have 1/8 teaspoon measuring spoon. I'm going to go ahead and just dump that in there. And then we're just going to go ahead and stir it up pretty good. That looks pretty good to me. Now we're going to go ahead, grab our net pot, put it back in there. Grab our lid, screw our lid back on. And then put it back into its home in the greenhouse underneath the growing lights. Alrighty, so we're gonna do my final thoughts of the mason jar grow kits from Modern Sprout from inside my greenhouse here. So our basil starting to pop up within 2 weeks. So different climates, different areas, you might grow faster, might grow lower. But right now in my basement, inside the greenhouse, it's 68 degrees. Typically seeds thrive between 70 to 80 for germination. That's why I put the lid on top. I also have them on top of a heat pad. But I think the system is super simple, straightforward. Like I said at the beginning of the review, I love the design, the colors, everything. It's an all-in-one. I think for the price too, they're priced very well. And you can have herbs all year long. So as I tidy up my workspace here, I have another one to get started. Hey, if you want to go ahead and pick up one of these grow jars from Modern Sprout, I'll have the link right down below. Let's go ahead and use that. Helps me out, helps Modern Sprout out as well. Hey, and if you haven't already, or if you're new to this channel, I'd please ask that you consider subscribing to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up, a share. Hey, and until next time, keep growing, and I'll talk to you later on more product reviews.